3 things you absolutely must consider before you start farming with chickens that nobody else is telling you.
Come along with us as our family shares our journey as we hope to inspire you and move you toward greater stability and resilience as you also choose to start farming now.
I know. Hang on. Okay. The first thing you need to know is that in the last 6 months, chickens have now become the #1 most expensive livestock to feed. With all the shipping and supply chain issues, all the global food shortage things that are going on, grain prices going through the roof, corn now at an all-time high per bushel just yesterday. The truth is, these little guys cost more pound for pound to feed than any other livestock. Yes, even more than cows. So if you're gonna start farming with chickens, you need to know there's great benefit, but right now, they're the most expensive one to raise. Now you can offset the cost of feeding these critters by giving them a chance to free range or be in a chicken tractor or use poultry netting to get them around to different areas of your yard or your property. That allows them to find all kinds of bugs and critters and things that will supplement their diet. The other thing you can do is find a local feed producer, somebody in your area that's not having to pay all these high shipping costs or high commodities costs to get a hold of that product that creates the feed for them. We just came through the Easter weekend, and these little guys are adorable. They're so cute. There are chicks everywhere. People are advertising like crazy, and people are buying chicks like crazy. But you need to know it's gonna take 5 months of inputs before you get one output from this chicken that doesn't stink or is gross. You want eggs? That's great, but this little girl, she can't do anything for 5 months except eat and take in from you. It's gonna cost you a great deal over the next 5 months before she starts producing for you. These are cute, but my recommendation is for you to find a starter flock. Get 2 or 3 laying hens and a rooster. Make sure that you get a little flock that can produce the right number of eggs right away. And then use chicks to build your flock and grow it. Don't start with chicks if you need eggs tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, begin with the end in mind. The one great thing about chickens is not that they produce eggs, and it's not that they turn into meat. It's that they can keep producing eggs and keep producing meat for your family by laying those eggs, hatching those eggs into chicks, and then growing them into laying hens or meat-producing broilers. I want to encourage you to start with a plan, a sustainable plan. Don't just look to get a few chicks and have a few eggs. Look to have a plan that provides for you and your family for months, even years to come. So be sure you consider first that chickens are now the most expensive livestock pound for pound to feed. But there are ways to offset those costs and maintain a good source of protein for your family. Second, encourage you to consider the fact that you may need to start with pullets, laying hens, and a rooster as opposed to chicks. Use those chicks to build your flock, maybe not start it. And third, make certain that you have a sustainable plan. Just don't get them because they're cutesy, even though they are, or ornamental and special like this girl, but get them because they're going to benefit you on an ongoing, repeatable plan for years to come. And after you consider all these things, it's time to start farming with chickens now.